just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Right side, hard hit. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer, the next up for the Marlins. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 2 outs. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, the big righty, Edward Cabrera.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Juan Soto now.
Soto.
And a curve is down and in. Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a changeup, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 out, base is empty. late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's filled up.
Ball. You got a full count.
Fly ball down the line. Stowers on his way over. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
High fly ball down the left field line. Stowers sizes this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. Now, Agustin Ramirez. Peterson back to work. That one missed. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Otto Lopez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. Steer to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1. And now for the Marlins, Zach McKinstry.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fought off foul. Ground ball could be 2. Baden over to second, and that's 2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Francisco Alvarez. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Brett Beatty now at the plate.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next pitch misses outside. And it's a ball and a strike. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Springer sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Xavier Edwards. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Julio Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In for a strike. Good slider.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-1.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, Noel V. Marte. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Spencer Steer. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, a short, could be 2. McKinstry tossed to second on the nailer. They get 2. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's down and in.
Ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First offering in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the dirt, 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball. Steer whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. And that's in the dirt. And that one in the air, center field. Mullins corrals it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and fouls one off. Makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field. Stowers sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner takes off. That to right. And that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out. Now a long throw to first. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. That one ripped but foul. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. The 1-2.
2-2.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Nimmo off of first with 2 away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. That one barely got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Otto Lopez. Peterson back to work. There's the strike at the knees.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Pop up here, third base side. And it's foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
0-2. 1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball popped up. and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in.
Beatty to second. That's one, and that's two. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number one on the grab. At the plate, Noelvi Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, leading off, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 65, Gregory.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And a big swing and a miss. Alvarez collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Naylor, the next to hit, takes outside. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Out to short, McKinstry. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one.
Soto.
That one misses. Ball one. Just off the inside edge. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Soto, a 6'1 lefty, 235 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Alvarez gathers, goes to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 2-0.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that's through there for a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
2-2.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 41.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
First baseman, Mark Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Zach McKinstry.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's fouled off.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first in time. And up next for Miami, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Enriquez back to work. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Line drive. Stowers hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add a run. It's 4-0. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. On the ground to the left. Toss to Naylor. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Two outs, bases empty. Off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the inside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 11, Roque.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Towards first. And he's out on the tag.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a slow roller. Steer. On to first. Ball game. Peterson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.